Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. And in this video, how I'd invest £500 in April if that's all I had to invest or the money to spend. If this sounds interesting to you because it may guide you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and I am going to dive into this. But before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. That being said, if you missed it, you can check it here, how I'd invest £100, because people always want to invest into cryptocurrency. They may only have £100, you may only have £500, you may have £1,000, because that video is coming soon, and the the £1,000, the £5,000, they're coming. So if you need some guidance, and you're curious as to how I would spend 500, this is how I would do it. Coin number 1, Reef. I bet you never thought that would be my coin, did you? Nah, but let me tell you why. Because Reef is doing big things right now, and I'm very interested to see where things are going to go. And I'm excited. I tell you why I'm excited. Because for the longest time, I've been telling people to get involved with Reef. But the most reason I'm excited about Reef is because of their roadmap. Before we do that, let's just take a look at their new website. It's looking fresh. A bit too nice as well. The way the whole R comes and the Reef is popping out. I like that. That's nice. You could have had your little token floating through there as well, you know, just to let you know. Okay, talking too much. Reef is built off the Polkadot blockchain, if for those who don't know. Reef is basically a coin that's trying to make DeFi easy. Super easy for the average person to be able to get involved. Obviously, I think he made it in MetaMask wallet, which you can then click on the Reef Finance app up here, and then it opens it up. But they're doing some great things, and I remember watching their it was a crowdfund live event, which was talking about the chain, testnet and things like that. It was interesting, and I liked what he said. I was really impressed. But let me tell you one thing. I'm just scrolling through so I can show you what the website looks like, because it looks nice. This is presentable. I like this. Putting effort into their work. This is what it's about. Oh God, coughing, hiccups, and all sorts. I was supposed to say I felt like I was shouting at you, but it just didn't come out right. Let's take a look at the roadmap, because all I see is green, which means it's good. They are sticking to what they're planning on doing. And Q4 had a good run for them. Coming into 2021 Q1 as well. They've been doing what they've been told that they want to do. They've been doing what they've been saying they're going to do. That's the words. What interests me the most right now, because last time I checked Reef, some of these are still yellowy and still bluey, doing what they need to do. This one here, this is their next step. Take a good look. Proof of stake, which means we are going to be able to stake our Reef tokens, and it's native Reef native staking. It's big. It's a big step. This is why I would be grabbing Reef now, because when staking's available, people are going to be paying attention and buying as much Reef as they can so they can stake it to make that passive income. And you know what I'm about on my channel. Passive income is important. Setting yourself up for greatness, where you fall asleep and dream about SpongeBob SquarePants. And you dream of being in Jellyfish Island catching them jellyfishes. And then you wake up and you make some Reef. I would put £200 into Reef if I had it. I know it sounds mad, but I would. I would want to get as much as I can. But again, if I only had 500, I would put 200 of that. And I'm going to make a sticky note this time, because I failed to do it on my last one. Where's my sticky notes? There we go. What have I got here? What do I need to delete? Because there's always something in my sticky notes. Let's get rid of that. What was this? Taking profit strategy. Oh, that was in another video. You can check that one out. Let's clear that, because we need a new... Oh, just delete it. We need a new one. Hold on. We need a fresh sticky note. How do we do this? So we click on sticky note, and then we press the plus button. There we go. Yeah, you can check that out in another video. But yeah, Reef would be my first coin I would invest in. This is how I'd spend 500, right? So my number one coin, I'm not even cutting it either, I'm just keeping it in raw, fresh and organic, like Tesco's. Reef, I would spend £200. And I'm going to show you what kind of gains can be made with this, because I already believe that we can see, 10, 20, whatever kind of X. I believe we can see that. I believe Reef can hit £1, but that's just my personal opinion, right? I got to say that, because if you don't, people be like, look, you said this, yeah? You said it's going to hit that, and it didn't, did it? Why are you saying that for, man? Nah, you're messing me up. Look, Billy, just go away. So I believe this can do a 10x easily, because when you look at the market cap sitting on 300 million, there is room for Reef to grow. And I'm just going to show you a rough little 10x, and I'll be happy with a 10x of my money. You're looking at a $3 billion market cap. I believe Reef can do a $30 billion market cap in the future. That's roughly 100x, but I'll keep it real. A 10x for me would be fine, because if I took my 200, and again, I've only got 500 to spend, right? Took my 200, I would make a 10x on that easily, because I'll be sitting back patient waiting, and that will give me £2,000, right? I would have taken my 200 and made £2,000. I'm happy with that. What? Because I only had 500 to spend in the first place. Turning 200 into 2,000 is nice. Happy with that. Not to mention the fact that when the staking comes out, I can stake my tokens as well. How many tokens will I get for that? Let's just check this. Reef to GBP, because I want to see on CoinGecko how much Reef tokens I will get, because I'll be happy with that. Tell you. Let me find it. Hold on. Reef to CoinGecko. Here we go. Is that saying free? That's not the one I want. I want Reef. Reef. I'll probably get more than that, actually. Let's just have a look. If I spent £200 on Reef, my throat today, I would get 6,952 tokens. Right, let's do this. So I'm going to put this in here. Well, yeah, it would be a £2,000 gain because it's a 10x, right? But, you know, I'm happy with that. My 6,952, I just want to see it. 6,952. When Reef does a 10x, I'm going to do it like this so you guys can see clearly, right? 6,952 tokens is what I get. This will go to, because again, when you times something by 10, you shimmy it across forward, 28 pence. You can then take this right here, times it by 28, 0.28. You'd be looking at £1,946. Yeah, roughly almost £2,000. I'm happy with that. That's a mad piece of gain right there. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to take that 2,000 off and call it 1946. 1946. Do I need to put the dash? Let me put the dash just in case so people can be like, oh yeah, I can see the dash now. There you go. Right. Talking too much. See, it's not coming out right. Anyway, what's not coming out right? What's not? My words. Okay. And breathe. Next coin. So that's £200 that I spent. I got £300 left. My next coin that I would invest in is Veracity. I gotta keep putting it forward to you. Veracity is going up in price. 13% rise in space of 24 hours in one day. Mad. Crazy. Ludicrous. Bomb. People are starting to pay attention. They're starting to collect their coins so they can stake their Veracity, because that's what it's all about. Staking for this passive income. And this is why I'm putting it forward to you, because I want you guys to have a passive income where you don't have to worry. Losing my breath, you can just sit back and chill and the money rolls in. That's what it's all about, right? Because you don't want to be standing in Tesco's or sitting on a till serving customers that you don't like. Excuse me. Oh, God. Excuse me. Yes. Excuse me. I just said yes. Do you have veracity? Do you mean veracity? Yes, young man. Do you have? Yes, I do. You do? Yes, I do. Okay, young man. And do you have Reef? Can you please say that again? Do you have Reef? Yes, I do. You do? Yes. Okay, look, just leave me alone. Okay, young man. You don't want to be sitting there dealing with customers that you do not like. So I think that we should be setting ourselves up for greatness. Veracity, or Veracity, or Veras Clark, what I call it, gives you 25.5% interest over the year, which is mad. I would take £200 of my money. Yes, I know I've always spent all my money, but it's for a good, valid cause. I said to you before, I would aim to get 10,000 of these, but even if I took my time getting it, I don't mind, right? So let's find Veracity. Veras Clark. Veracity. It's actually Veracity, because people be like, you do know it's Veracity? Yeah, I know it's Veracity, but I want to call it Veras Clark, yeah? Just let me call it Veras Clark. I would take £200 and put it into Veras Clark. Okay, it's too much. And I would get 5,740 tokens. Nice. I'm over halfway to my journey, because I would want 10,000, because when you get 10,000, you can stake your Veracity, your Veras Clark, and get 25.5% interest. You need 10,000 tokens to do that. So I would be aiming towards that goal. But let's just do this now, because when you get your 10,000, My God, it works out. Actually, I've done the calculation. I'll do it again for you. Why not? Because when you get your 10,000, right? You get your 10,000. Actually, I'm going to keep it real because I've only got 200, right? But that's what I'll be going for, the 10,000. That's why I'll be buying Veracity, right? Veracity. Right, the tokens that I would get is this. And I'm going to do it based... Actually, I can't even do it based on staking, but I would want to stake it. That's my whole purpose. I'd have to do it on the basis that now that it's just going to go up in price and I'm going to make a nice bit of gain, right? I see Veracity hitting £1 or more. Matter of fact, look at the market cap. I'm going to be real with you. See this right here? Look at this. I believe this can do a 10 to 100x. I'm going to be super real. If this did a 100x, again, I'm not asking for hundreds of millions, of billions in market cap. Times this by 100. This is a 100x gem right here. It could potentially still be that. And I know people got in early because you guys have loads right now because you guys got it right down here for the longest time. But even still a possibility to do 100x. You'd be looking at a $13.5 billion market cap. It's still small when you compare it to the rest of the coins. Look at these billions, like 800 billion, 100 billion, 50 billion, 46 billion, 30 billion, 28 billion. You know, I believe it can do it. I believe it can sit up here and perform really well with these coins. Not to mention these coins will obviously go up in price as well. In market cap. You'll be looking at a 13.5 billion. Again, not asking for hundreds of billions. When you see this, you can take Veracity's coin price here, times it by 10 is 34 pence, times it by 100 is £3.40. That's mad. Absolutely mad. But I'm going to keep it real. Again, I'd just be happy with £1. Like I said, I showed you £3.40 here. £3.40 here. I would just be happy with £1. So let me show you this, because if it hits £1 or when it hits £1, I would have taken my... Oh, what's going on here? Trying to open up another software. Close this, hold on. Number 2. Oh, what's going on? I've just opened up another software. Oh God, guys, you're gonna have to wait a minute because I've just opened up another software. What's this? Oh, this is my live thing. Gone. There you go. I'm not even cutting it. I'm just keeping it in raw, fresh, and organic because you like that, like Tesco's, right? Vera, V-R-A. I would have taken my £200 and I would have turned my £200 into where's the coins? Because again, I told you £3 is possible. I'm keeping it real. I'm happy with £1. I would make £5,740. Or was that 49? 40, yeah. 5740. That's mad. That's super generous. Because like I said, it can hit if it does a £3.40 price, yeah, times 100, you're looking at 15 grand just there alone. But again, I'm going to keep it real. I'll just put my 5740 in there. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to do this. 5740. Keeping it super real. Right now, I've invested £500 and investing 500 and I've already made 7,000 something. So I'm happy right now. Let's go to the next coin. Happy. I can't stress this enough, and I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep putting it on your radar. For me, if I only had £500, I would take £50 of my money and put it in Happy, and I would be happy with that because I can see the potential of Happy. Look at this. 50 quid gives me 0.58 Happy tokens. Mad. And you best believe this coin is that coin. It's super scarce, where people will be fighting for chicken and you got that tender looking, juicy finger licking barbecue piece of chicken right here. This is that coin right there, I tell you. Now let's do this because it shocks me every single time. Remember this, 0.582, yeah? Remember that, because this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take the market cap of Happy, which is sitting on tiny right now. And again, I know it's a risk because it's a low cap market cap, a low cap coin. But for me, high risk equals high reward. And I know each coin right now is £85. That's cheap compared to what I was originally paying. This is the sort of time I would be dollar cost averaging in whilst it's coming down in price. Again, not investment advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. 0.582, remember that, all right? Watch this. This is the market cap of Happy. I believe this coin can do a 1000x. And I said it in my last videos and I'm going to say it again. And it's been super realistic. I'm not going out of the realm of possibilities here. I'm talking a $6.7 billion market cap. Look where it would put it roughly. And again, these are hundreds, that's 100 billion. These are like 30 billions, tens of billions. There you go. That's the words I'm looking for. Let's come down. Where's 6 billion? 6 billion, roughly around here is where it would put it. And again, I assume that these prices would go up in price as well. But this is the sort of price where the market cap where I think Happy can hit because of what it's able to do. It's focusing on security. And if you don't know, we have a problem in the industry right now. There's hackers always trying to hack exchanges, trying to take people's money. I've been there, and I'm pretty sure many of you that are watching that are new to the crypto space has been there. You've had your money taken from you. They are trying to solve this problem, and I think it can be done, and with what they're offering is powerful. They're looking to make this protocol where exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, even decentralized exchanges like Uniswap can implement their DAO, it's called a decentralized automated organization, something like that, where it's basically, imagine a door in the middle, right? You got just a door, just some yellow looking door, and every time someone makes a payment, it's got to knock on that door. Hello, yeah, can I send this payment? No, you're a scam. Move away. That's basically what it is. It has to go through this door first, Happy's door, and then Happy can then tell Coinbase, Binance, and all these other exchanges, actually this money coming to you is a scam, we're going to hold it. That is brilliant. You know how much money can be saved having to lose money because someone's trying to thief your damn money off the exchange or wherever. This is a game changer for me, and that's why I would invest money. And again, if I've only got £500, I'd have to put £50 into this, and I'll be happy with that. Like I said, 0.58. When you see this do a 1000x, when you see it sitting on 6 billion, you can take this price here. Now watch, pay attention. Times 10, £855. Times 100, £8,554. Pay attention. Times 1,000. One coin will be 85,000. Mad. £540. Absolutely insane for one coin. That could be life-changing for someone, just one coin. Again, not investment advice, but I'm just showing you, like I showed you the Harmonies, like I showed you the Zilicas, I'm just showing you the potential. And if I took my 0.58, right? Is it even here? It was 0.58 something. Wait, let me find it again. Here we go. Happy. I said I was getting 0.582, right? And then I times that by 1,000. Watch this. 0.5, get it out, 82. Times this, so it's like half a token. Times this by, what price did I say it would hit? 85,000 what? 85,450. Watch this. 85,000, because that's, I'm being super realistic. It can easily hit a $6 billion market cap. Look at Clayton. It's gone down a bit now. That Clayton just shot up there like it was nothing. Where did you come from? Because you were just sitting in like 11th place at one point. Just woke up just like, I think I'll sit here for a bit. just like it's all normal. Like you just come and sit in the top 10. Jesus. So I believe that Happy can do this as well, like any other coin. Talking too much. when it does 1,000x, times it by 85,470, you would have turned your £50 investment into £49,743. Mad. Crazy. Ludicrous. Boom. And I would be happy to wait. What's the rush? I've got all these other coins I've invested in. I don't mind. I will sit back with that £50 investment, whatever you want to put. Some people might get my words out. Some people might put more, 100, 200, 300, 1,000, whatever you want to put. I would just sit back and wait. I've got all these other coins making me crazy gains right now. I'm just telling you how I'd invest £500 now, and this £50 could do me great in the future. I don't know anywhere where I can take 50 quid and turn it into a potential £49,743. That is mad. Absolutely mad. That right there is life changing for 50 quid. Because if you put £100, that's 100 grand. That's basically a house. That's a house. If you invest £100, I need to write this down. And I'm being super realistic. I'm not asking for hundreds of billions. What's I saying? 6.7 billion. I feel like I'm shouting at you and I don't mean to. Number 3. would be happy. Again, I'm going to keep putting this on your radar because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to pay attention when it's sitting on £8,000. You're going to go, I better invest in that now because I wasn't paying attention. Let me do this. 50 quid. That's all I'm saying. You know what? I wouldn't even care if I lost the 50 quid because that'd be a risk that I'd be willing to take. And again, when you invest in crypto, guys, only put what you can afford to lose. That's what we keep saying. Don't be putting your house, your mortgage and all that. Don't be renting out your girlfriend. Don't rent out your dog. Just put what you can afford to lose. I would potentially make, again, because I'd be happy to sit back and wait, 49,000. This one is mad. £743. Mad. Just there alone. From a £500 investment. Mad. And the funny thing is, when you see people say, how I'd invest this and how I made this amount, you think, no, that's a load of rubbish. But I'm breaking it down and showing you the potential. I'm showing you bit by bit. Last coin, right? Because I only got £50 left. I'm going to put it into one coin. And again, for me, it's a risk. But again, high risk equals high reward. If I had to invest in one last coin, I would take £50 and put it into SafeMoon. Now, for me, I've been watching this project for a while. I like what it's doing. I like the fact that it's burning tokens. Apparently, this isn't a new thing. It's been done in the past and it failed, where blockchains were doing a thing where you could burn tokens in supply and stuff. It still gets me as to how much supply is going to be left over. I'm assuming whatever's left in our wallets is going to be the supply that's left over. Right now, they've burnt 400 trillion. I was going to say billion, there's a T there. They've burnt 400 trillion tokens. Mad. And if I have like X amount, you have X amount, and everybody else has X amount, I believe that's what's going to be left in relation to supply. Not to mention that your price is going up because they got this horrible burning fee. They punish you when you decide to sell. They take 10% as fees, right? As a burning fee, and they put 5% back into a LP pool or something like that, and then they give everyone else 5%. So you might be investing today, and then a week later you look at your Harmony, you look at your SafeMoon tokens, and then they've gone up because you're getting more back. Because every time someone sells, you take 5% of it. Mad. That is interesting. But what really interests me the most with SafeMoon, which is why I would put 50 quid, is just this bit right here. Let me find it. Where is it? It was one of these things they were looking to do in their thing. It was about a non-fungible token or something like that. I can't see it now. It was here we go. We will finish our NFT exchange and release our first video game with SafeMoon. Just the NFT exchange, that part there blows my mind. Because as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen an NFT exchange. For those new watching, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They're like digital pieces of art. But they're authentic and they're unique to you because you have a code. You have like an authentic code which confirms you own that piece. But I've not seen an exchange where you can just change NFTs. So this could be a first time thing. I mean, if there is one, please drop your comments down below and let me know because I haven't seen one. I haven't seen an exchange. I've seen like a marketplace. I don't know. Is that what they class as an exchange? Because I've seen a marketplace. I guess that's what it is then. Because I've seen like Rareables and OpenSeas. Are they classed as exchanges? Because I thought they were marketplaces. Unless they're classing NFT exchange and marketplace as the same thing. I don't know. You have to let me know on that one. But maybe it is. Because if that's the case, then yeah, I've seen it. But it's still interesting. Because for me, I can see NFTs being a big thing in the future. And that's why I would be happy to risk 50 quid. Now, as time goes on, the supply burns, which actually means the less supply there is, the higher the price can go. So, it's one of those ones where you'd have to just sit back and wait, really. But I'll put £50 in on the hopes that I could make at least 10 times my money back, which basically would shimmy this across here like this. Now, let's have get my words out. Let's have a look at the market cap. The market cap right now is sitting on 386 million, not billion, million. So I believe that it's possible to do a 10x because when you see a 10x like this, you could times it by 10, you'd be looking at a $3.8 billion market cap. That can be doable. And I would be happy with that if I was to take my 50 quid. So let's just do this. 50 quid, SafeMoon, right? Safe. I'm just going to call it safe, yeah? Because we know what it is. I would put 50 quid in. And I would be happy to make a 10x on my money on that and take 500 quid. Great, thank you. Because at the end of the day, I started off with £500 to invest in the first place. And I'm potentially turning £500 into £60,000 almost. That's mad. Almost. Let's add this up, because this is what I should have done on my last one. I didn't do it. Let's add it up. So you've got 49,000. Actually, no, let's start at the top. Getting carried away here. 1,946 plus 5,740. And again, this is based on me being patient and waiting. I am a patient person. I don't know if you are. That's up to you. Plus, I've done it already. 49,743 plus 500. That is absolute insane gains. You're talking £57,929. I don't know where you can take £500 anywhere and turn it into over £50,000. That is mad, crazy, ludicrous. Boom. Let me just show you what that looks like in dollars, and then I'm going to be out of your hair. Unless it's afro hair. Because you can stick a Mars bar in that afro hair and not get seen. Right. Just laugh at me. 57,929. You're looking at $79,000. That is mad. Almost $80,000. Now, what is £500 in dollars? You would have taken your $685 and turned it into almost $80,000. That is mad. That's if you was to do this strategy. Not investment advice. But I hope it helps someone. If it did, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. And my God, I have to do a shout out to all my patrons. Shout out to Satoshi Nakamoto as well. Satoshi Nakamoto. You know who you are. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You know what? One thing I forgot to show you on Happy, because a lot of people be like, you sure you're investing into this? I invest, and my patrons see. This is a post that I made back in April 4th. They know when I'm investing, and because this whole video is how I would invest in April. I've been investing in April, and they can see it. They see things before you do. I even showed them a little step-by-step guide how to buy this on PancakeSwap, because the fees are cheap. Get it on Pancake if you're going to grab this coin, because it's cheap and it's simple. If you want to know how to do so, check my Happy, how high can Happy go. There's a little tutorial on there how to get it on PancakeSwap. Thank you guys for watching. I need to shout out my patrons. You ready for this? This long list with new names. I think they're doing it on purpose because they want to make me sit here for like 10 minutes calling their damn names, not cutting anything. Here we go. Where's my list? Here. Okay. Oh my God. Literally. Easily 150 people here. Gotta try and say this fast, guys. Shout out to Mr. Team. Fast. Mr. T West, Daniel Atkins, Toyin Oteri, Glenda, It's Time, Kora Black, SM, iDan, Tehseen Waheed, Tony Dan, Michael Costante, Jazz, Azzawi, Michael, AJ, Frank C623, Clarence Dennison, Huncho Da First, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Captain Goodsmoke, Stuart Shuckler, Lewis Roach, Latasha F, Axel, Carlos Watcher, Mr. Tough Food, Damaris, Samo What am I laughing for? Dan Cox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, RG, Brittany, Bizzle, Raffle Kokinski, Max, Kenneth Whitley, Wiseman, Marcelo Trevino, Redux Robinson, getting your name wrong there, Manny Sanchez, Catherine Chung, Tyrone Samuel, Stephen Edward, Luca Reno, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Dwayne Suda, Evan Fong, Pamela Williams, Brandon, Stacks on Racks, Stan Carr, Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Eric Eubank, Omar Thomas, Casper Nell, Aaron Davis, Damian Hunter, Rion Wade, Addy Gill, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Aaron White, Lucas, Albert Lynn, Dominic, Alexander Mangion, Will W, Peter Stoddard, Belinda Spencer, Eric Foreman, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, Trey, Paul Palmender, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Ashley Lee, Tom Baird, I think that's right, Marcel SSK, JF1905, Kevin Ward, Sassavi, Michael Keel, Christopher Hoss, Radiana Mativa, Chris Steed, Peter Moza, Chris C, Snowy, D Swearing, Ephraim Baraki, Andrea Hardin, Posey Woe, Eric, Timor, M. Klaassen, Gerard Miller, Kelvin, Badder Than Board. Badder Than Board? Something like that. Giovanni Mendez, William Fox, S. Jar, Claudette Homiliosa, you know I gotta say it, like Wingardium Leviosa. What am I laughing for? Shams Jan, Shakir Hussein, I think that's right, innit? Jeff Tometich, Ricardo Hernandez, Paul Lemirex, Limarali Seeley, get your name right, Cody Harris, Melissa S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, Alian, Alexander Ofori, Gilbert Baggins, Stefan, Eric Johnson, Paul Forrest, Hassan, Fly by a Wire, Celery, The Don, big up The Don, Carlos Cases, one of them, Simon with the one in the middle, Kevin Chung, Bleep Bob, Benson Hum, Powell, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Joshua Manglona, Brett Ellis, Alan Zisman, Cali X Games, Crypto Mac, Jordan Bomb, okay, Andreas Hall, Andrew Queen, Give Me the Gains, Dare, VidX, West A, M. Ali, Rocket, with a question mark, Team Crypto, I always want to say Team Rocket after that, Team Crypto 101, Bronx Crypto, why aren't my things scrolling up? There we go. I think I'm doing really good right now. Where am I? Mo C, Fiat Jasin, Elias Yassin, LSS, Mike V, Geronimo Fervero, Oric M, J Fave, Pierce O'Sullivan, Arash, Chunky South, Saga, Terry JC, Ollie, Elton Rosario, I think I'm getting there really well. Rascal! Ricardo Ford, because I don't do well usually. Ricardo Ford, Orville Broomfield, Fabio De Sousa, Robbie Rodianto, Frank Essex, Nasser. That is not a name. Clear my throat. John S. Ignacio, Danny Handy, Elijah Gilliam, Mandisa Harley, G Crypto Lumen 7, William Kendall, Chris Chico, Kieran Conway, NM That Man, Magnus, Francis Loco. What's going on? Scroll up. Anyway, where was I? Dylan Lowe, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Adil Harmon, Kieran Phoenix, Jem De Jaguar, I think that's right. Donny Deverux, I think that's right. Nico McDonald, Mark Coyote, Michael Lloyd, Marcus Gittery, I think that's right. Robert Loss, Exetelus, I gotta get that right, I gotta remember that one. Stony MC or Stony Mac, I think it's one of them, let me know. Steph Smeets, John Lowe, my words getting a tongue twisted on this so well. Ken Marrold, Hodler in Training, Seb Screen, Ranjode, I think that's right. Hold on, I'm getting burp action. Ranjode Singh, there you go. Raffle Krupa, and Laura Bruce. My God, I felt like I got through that fast. Thank you all for becoming a patron. Truly appreciate your support, and all the new patrons, I see you in these tiers. Thank you so much. They become a patron because they can see my buy, sell, stake alerts, when I plan to buy, how much I'm going to sell, what price I'm going to sell it at, all this stuff that people need to see. If you need people need to see, and if you want to see it, you're welcome to become a patron. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend going for the tier that has my buy, sell, stake alerts. You're welcome to pick whichever one's best for you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.